Sisters.
Hello everyone.
Wishing you all a happy new year and a great and prosperous one too.
Absolutely. Many of you may be struggling right now with going back to work. We all know the feeling.
Yeah, we know the feeling of getting back into the work environment, dealing with your colleagues, with perhaps your employees if you have any. And it's the whole process, isn't it, really?
Well, the whole process of just living your daily lives can become stressful, and as many of you may know, we do specialise in stress and anxiety management.
That's
And
right, yeah. Most of our
just
clients are executive business people who own their own companies or people that work for other people.
Exactly.
And it's...
And also the days can be a bit long now in January, and the weather can get you down. I mean, we're quite fortunate because we live in Italy and usually it's sunny, but we do travel a lot.
Yeah, we definitely travel a lot, and we're here to offer our help. So if anybody needs any help, just
And if you
give
have
us a
any
shout
questions, just leave a question. If something in particular is bothering you this January, if you're going back to work, if you're struggling maybe with a difficult boss,
out. That can
or
happen.
if you are the boss and you're wondering how to maybe sort of change the culture a little bit in your company, because sometimes the culture can get a bit stale and people can have a few
Old limiting beliefs that stay with them. Sometimes companies can have limiting beliefs and they don't have a firm enough belief, and that very often depends on the manager, the person in the managerial position.
and a firm belief in yourself. Remember to be confident,
Congruent.
congruent, and to put yourself, when you do face a problem, put yourself in the other person's shoes and see what's going on in their mind as well, because you'll often find that two of you don't see things that differently. It's just a different perspective on the same problem.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, it's a totally different perspective many times.
And many people also, they're working with fear and anxiety in there, which can make them, sometimes it can manifest itself as anger. So
if you do have an angry employee or an angry boss, watch out and think,
maybe,
are they coming from a place of fear?
Exactly.
Could they be frightened or fearful about their future or fearful about something? Very often that is correct. They are coming from a place of fear. So watch out. What can you do when somebody's frightened? Think about that. When they're frightened, what can you do? First thing is act confident. And so, reassuring, confident, sometimes it's just saying some phrase like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. But, follow through.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
And people need to feel as if they are being managed and led in a confident and secure way. And if they feel insecure, those insecurities can get transmitted into the way they're working, and they may not, they may suffer also from health problems, etc., days off work.
Definitely, yeah.
So there are a lot of things to be considered generally in January.
Yeah, in January. And this is our expertise. So we're happy to help anyone with any queries, any questions.
Exactly.
It's all about building rapport really with the people that you work with. Really doesn't matter if you're the boss or the employee, it doesn't matter. It's all about building rapport, building your confidence.
And being kind and considerate as well. Not only kind and considerate to those you're working with, but also to yourself.
That's
Do not
right,
be too hard on yourself. Watch out for your internal dialogue. Often, many of us, if you're not aware of your internal dialogue, you will notice that you're saying really harsh things to yourself, and things that are going to make it difficult for you yourself to, get on with your day. If you're beating yourself up or saying you're not good at this or doing, just generally beating yourself up. And
be kind to yourself. Think about this. Are you your own best friend? Are you being a best friend to yourself? Are you being kind to yourself, or are you not being kind to yourself? It's this whole thing. People that are kind to themselves, it kind of shows through.
It does.
They tend to be nicer. They tend to be nicer to other people because obviously they've got kind thoughts in their own minds. They're being nice to themselves. So why be mean to somebody else?
Exactly.
If you're being mean to yourself, then it comes naturally to kind of push and be mean to other people.
Exactly.
But if you're being kind to yourself, so you start off your day, nice, kind thoughts to yourself. They're going to go through onto your employees, onto the people you're working with, and you cannot, things get better.
Yes.
And, there's simple techniques. The self-hypnosis works with this. Hypnotherapy works really well with this.
Yeah.
And, just started the year using this little
And
video.
I think start your day with kindness and end it with kindness to yourself and others.
Yeah, that's right. End it with kindness too. That's a really good
Yeah.
point. If you end it with kindness, that's really sweet. Because you're kind to yourself once again. You go to bed and you think, okay, I did this and I did that, and that's fine.
And that's going to help you sleep better as well, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
And sleeping well is so important to get a good night's rest as well, so you feel good in the morning and feel refreshed and ready to go. Well, we have to go now, don't we?
Yeah, we've got to get on with our day.
Lovely talking to you all, and just
lovely
leave
meeting
any
you all.
questions if you need any help with anything, and speak again soon. Bye,
Bye.
from the English Sisters.
Bye from the English Sisters.
Bye-bye.
Bye.